So I have to do this project for my world history class, and we've learned about World War II, and we've
Uh-huh.
and we've gone into detail about the Pacific and the European campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have this project.
Yeah, what?
We have a project that we have to do.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'll start the question.
Okay.
What motivated you to enlist?
Well, I wanted to go in the Air Force, and I was 17 years old, and I don't know, I wanted to be a pilot. At that time, you can get in at 17 in the reserve. So I went in there, and everything was fine except my eyeballs. So that stopped that. And then December, I was 18 years old, and the 8th and the 12th, they drafted me. I was in the Army.
All right. So you were drafted.
Yes. Well, yeah, around the cage. They found me.
Of course, you were trying to join Dad, and then they took you in.
Yeah, then I rattled the cage, and I figured, well, we'll drag this guy in. And they're in.
Oh,
All right. What did you envision it would be like after you had joined?
Well, it was a different world. I mean, I wasn't used to guns and all that business. Being away from home was the hardest thing. You're getting homesick. But then you get over it after about 2 weeks. You're over it, man. You keep pretty busy.
Did you train once you got there, or did you train back home?
Well, what I did, when I got drafted, I was in L.A., and I was scheduled to go to Fort MacArthur, which is in San Pedro. I don't know if it's still there or not. And that was a point of, well, everybody went there. And then from there, they sent us to various different areas. I happened to gone to Camp Roberts outside Salinas, which is
Oh.
a infantry camp.
Yeah, my grandpa went there.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was in the Korean War.
Uh-huh. God, I feel old. I feel like a tomb in here. Really? I mean, oh, man, that's a long time for me.
well, you still look great, Dad.
You know,
What did you do at Fort Roberts?
me and Camp Roberts,
Yeah.
training, infantry, riflemen, just what they wanted. They wanted tons of them. I mean, it got so bad, casually, that we had Air Force people in there being trained infantry. Boy, you talking about people who were sick. They were really sick because they needed soldiers. So I didn't feel too bad.
All right. Do you have any memorable experiences once you were there?
In Camp Roberts?
No, at
No.
when you went to Okinawa.
From there, I went to Fort Lewis. From Camp Roberts, went to Fort Lewis. And we got some business fighting. And then we got shipped out to Asia Pacific, which is Okinawa. Before I got to Okinawa, we stopped in Hawaii and trained there amphibious. I think I was there about a month or two. I don't remember exactly now. And then from there we went across.
What'd you do in Okinawa?
Infantryman? I was a scout. You know, all things. The reason I was a scout because a buddy of mine, Fiyoshi, the sergeant, we went there and said, who wants to be a scout? He raised his hand. He said, me and Sal. And I said, God, Fiyoshi, you realize what you're talking about? You should join it. I mean, we're going to be the point, you know. We get blasted, you know, and then we're it. We became a scout. Yeah. Well, actually, there was a lot of mopping up still. The war, they claimed, was officially over, but it wasn't. It was still going. A lot of casualties.
So after the war ended, like VJ Day,
Mm-hmm.
how did you celebrate?
I was in dark. No, we was getting ready to invade Japan.
Yeah.
And we didn't hear anything about that the war was really going to be over. I mean, we were just getting ready. I mean, there was a big task force coming in there. I mean, they were bringing people from the Philippines. Oh, God, Saipan, Guadalcanal. The Marine Corps was being shipped over there, too. It must have been literally, gee, I don't know how many, 500,000 troops. I don't remember now the exact number. But it was a huge buildup. And we was out there in pup tents getting ready to ship or the carriers to go across to Japan.
So they were still sending people out?
Hmm?
They were still sending people out there?
Where?
To Japan? Like,
I didn't get to go to Japan. We got detoured and I went to Korea. And we occupied Korea.
oh, got it.
We went as far as the 30th parallel and we met the Russians. It was quite an experience with the Russians. 2 combat outfits, eye to eye. You know that?
What was that like?
Russians?
Yeah.
I don't know. They didn't trust us, and we didn't trust them. Once in a while, we exchanged pot shots. Nobody got hurt, but we just, well, you can't get combat outfits together like that, you know. I mean, they got to do something.
Hmm.
Hmm?
That's scary, Dad.
I want their Russia. I want their flag.
You wanted the flag? You would talk to World War III over the flag. I'm not kidding.
No, I want the Russian flag for a souvenir.
What was your most memorable experience?
Well, I guess this happened actually, I think it was in Okinawa the first night I was out on guard, which was very green. I saw these lights coming at me, real dark. And I figured, well, probably a gook, that maybe 2. And pretty soon I saw 5 more. I said, oh, man. Then I saw some more. And I figured there must have been a whole platoon coming at me. You know what they were?
What?
Fireflies. They really freaked me out. I mean, I figured, man, I think this guy's going to blast me, that?
Yeah.
That's the scariest there. And of course, we went out to clean up, looking for them. They were hiding pretty good. But they told us they had to mop up. Guy went ape, he shot a poor mule in the rear end with a rocket. No, I can't believe it, simply,
Yeah.
Oh, it's just, you get, you have no emotions, I mean, I don't remember being really scared until I came back to the States and I got scared.
Wow. What were your living conditions like?
Huh?
What were your living conditions like?
The conditions?
Yeah.
Man, we went to Korea. We was a tropical outfit, that we never knew such thing as snow, We almost froze to death out there. It got so bad we dressed just like a bunch of Chinese herdsmen or something. We didn't have any weathering clothes at all. We were completely cut off. Because I was, like I said, I was in the 30th parallel, and it happened to be a little peninsula there. That was ours. We were completely cut off. If the Russians decide to attack, they'll only be talking today. So they had tanks and everything. All we had was a little Jeep all full of holes.
What stopped them from attacking you?
I don't know. Maybe the bomb. I don't know. That's interesting. I wonder a lot of times. We knew they were strange. They knew we weren't strange. We didn't have radios. We had one. It didn't work too good. Got to beat it with a rock once in a while, make it work.
What was the food like?
10 and 1s. That's
What?
regular. 10 and 1s. It consists of crackers, which are about 10 years old, chopped with full of holes, and there was turkey and, did you call it? It smelled like fish.
Ew.
Powdered eggs. It sounded like somebody just barfed on the eggs.
Oh.
Malaria. Another guy died from black measles there. They gave us his vaccination. I don't know if it worked or not. I guess it did. But this guy, he died. No, it was poor conditions.
Did you have any good luck charms?
Yes. Well, I don't call it good luck. Well, I guess you can call it good luck charm. It was, before he went overseas, his buddy, he went in the Marine Corps, and his mother gave him a cross. And she gave me one. And I carried that through. I came back with it, and so did Jim. And my wife's wearing it today. I never thought much of the cross, but maybe, a good luck charm, but maybe it was.
Were you religious?
No. I never thought about God then, no. I know we had chaplains and everything, but I didn't go.
What did the end of the war mean to you?
Yeah. What am I going to do now? Hell, I was about, I guess, almost 21 when they came back. All I knew was just how to shoot people, that's all I knew.
Wow.
Did you come back to LA?
Huh?
Did you come back to LA?
Yes. My mother was there. My sister was there. Yeah, I couldn't get used to it. I was drunk for almost, I guess, 6 months, maybe a little bit longer. I couldn't handle it. Civilian life, that was funny, I don't know.
Was it tough to find a job?
Yes. But I had this GI Bill.
Yeah.
I went to, and said, well, maybe I'll go to college. I did. I remember, I had physics. Yeah, it was physics, if I remember right. I'm sitting there with this slide ruler, and then this professor, I don't know what he was talking about. And all of a sudden he says, that's simple. I said, simple, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, So I walked out of class. I wasn't ready, all these other kids, they were sharp. They knew what they were doing. I didn't know what I was doing, It's kind of the service.
What did you drop out of school or did you finish?
I had to go back to high school and finish that, which I did on that GI Bill. And that was funny too. But they separated. This was in Belmont, and they separated all the veterans from the school, like we had leprosy. And we tried to talk to the girls, and finally one girl says, we should be talking to you. And they were like, well, my daddy says you're a baby killer. yeah, sure. It makes you want sick, that? Baby killer. So we go talk to him. It was a foot-back plague.
What did you study?
What did you study when you went back to school?
Just get out of high school, math and English, and that was about the size if I remember right. Yeah.
Lockheed. Sandy said you got a job at Lockheed.
Yes. I decided to go to aviation school, and I went to a GI Bill there. It used to be there in Glendale, Calero. What's the name of the school there in Glendale? On Glendale Airport? I think it's still there, the airport.
Yeah.
Well, parts of it. That's where I went. For about 2 years. And I got my licenses. I don't know what to do. When I got out, so I went to Lockheed. And Lockheed hired me right away. So I stayed there 40 years.
What'd you do at Lockheed?
Originally, I started pounding rivers. About the total of 5,000 rivers a day.
Oh my god.
You get used to it. I mean, you're hungry,
Yeah.
But I was kind of disappointed because all that studying on pounding rivers. But then I got opportunity to go out. So I went to I remember, I think it was structural assembler. And then from there, I got an opportunity to go in as a mechanic because I had the licenses. So I went in as a hydraulic installer. And then an opportunity came that I can go in a checkout, which I was getting close to the flight line. That's what I really wanted to do. And I ended up having a crew. I think I had about 12 people working under me, the lead mechanic, hydraulics. I was there for a while until, I got bored again, and I figured, I tried to go into markup. Markup didn't get me. So I ended up in research, again back in hydraulics. And then there we were doing development on new systems. We worked on pneumatic systems, which is their thought that they might go to pneumatics, it'll be a lot lighter, a lot cleaner, but that didn't work. I went back to hydraulics. From there, I had an opportunity to go somewhere else.
All right. Do you belong to any veterans organizations or associations?
Yeah, American Legion.
Okay. Do you go to any reunions?
Yeah, you had to be in a union in those days. Yeah, I think it was 27. The union Lockheed,
No, for the Army.
Oh, no.
Why don't you want to go?
Hmm?
Do you ever get invited to these things?
American Legion?
Reunions.
Oh, yeah, well, they forced you into it. I mean, I shouldn't say that. You're supposed to be on it. They help you. I mean, the companies, they have their way. You go out on the street. But that was a good company, though. I can't complain. Lockheed. It was good to me. I have field trips with them.
All right, this is my last question. How do you still honor the memories of World War II?
But do what?
How do you still honor the memories of World War II?
Oh, yeah, there was some interesting moments, yes. Oh, yeah. It's all things that, you can't forget.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Hope I made a lot of sense.
Yes.
Dad, if I lose you, I'll give you a call.